is Kelly, and I'm from the Management Study Guide's content team. In this course, we will talk about transitioning from individual contributor to manager in detail. Let's get started. Ryan Holding has been working as a senior software developer for the past 5 years. He has always been a top performer in his team. Recently, Ryan got promoted to the position of a project manager. Ryan has many questions going through his head with respect to his new position. Click each thought bubble to know what Ryan is thinking about.
I've always been a top performer as a developer, but I won't be working on software development anymore. Then how will my performance be judged now? Should I manage my team by building rapport with them, or should I exercise my authority power to manage them? What are the new tasks that I'll need to perform as a manager? How different will this people managing role be from where I was working as an individual? What do my subordinates expect from me as a manager? How should I build a healthy relationship with them? How do I handle poor performance of my subordinates? How strict should I be? How can I help them better themselves?
This move from working individually to managing people requires a drastic shift in a person's mental attitude and the kind of functions that they may need to perform. Let's now learn about the transitioning from individual contributor to manager in further detail. Let's review the course objectives. Describe overview of moving from individual contributor to manager. Explain how functions of manager differ from individual contributor. Explain what do employees expect from managers. Explain role of proper communication for managers. Explain how can a manager become a role model. Explain role of delegation for a manager. Explain how a manager can monitor, evaluate, and develop team. Explain role of team management skills for managers. Discuss the importance of learning to say no. Explain how managers can resolve conflicts in team. Explain how managers can write effective reports. Explain the role of manager as a facilitator in a meeting. Explain role of manager in building employee relationships. List the key elements to help managers in their role. List the characteristics of an efficient manager. A manager will need to perform the following and develop some skills to become a successful manager as they were as an individual contributor. Number 1, expectation of team from manager. Number 2, communication. Number 3, body language skills. Number 4, role model and motivation. Number 5, delegation. Number 6, team performance management. Number 7, team management and conflict management skills. Number 8, project management skills, report writing, facilitating meetings. Number 9, team building and employee relationship management skills. Every individual is hungry for recognition. A manager needs to acknowledge the hard work of employees and appreciate them in front of others. This way, employees feel motivated to deliver better results and also feel attached to the organization. Give them their due credit. Keep people dependent on you. To become a role model, you must be needed and wanted. More you are relied on, more influence you have. Never offend anyone. Everyone will not react to your strategies in the same way. Never offend or deceive anyone. Appeal to people's self-interest. Attract people by showing them their benefit and emphasize it out of proportion. Recreate yourself. Recreate yourself by forging a new identity, one that commands attention. Be the master of your own image. How can a manager delegate? The following are the steps for how a manager can delegate. Decide what to delegate. Choose the right candidate. Communicate objective. Relinquish authority. Monitor progress. Let go. Give credit. Let's look at each one of them in detail. Advise when the person asks for it. Advise when you feel that a person lacks confidence. Ensure that you advise such that the person does not become overdependent on you. Advise and encourage the subordinate to better themselves. Managers must learn to say no. Step 1. Listen to the request. Make sure you understand the request completely before coming to a hasty conclusion of saying no to the request. Clarify if needed. Step 2. Say no immediately. You do not need to justify your decision. If you start doing so, you will prolong the conversation unnecessarily. Step 3. Give a reason for your refusal. Without giving a reason, you may come across as uncooperative or hostile. Always accompany no with a clear and honest reason. Step 4. Offer to find an alternative. Give alternative options or solutions that you can offer to do for them than performing the actual request made. Number 6. As a manager, it is one's prime responsibility to encourage healthy competition at work. Competition is mandatory for an individual's growth, but it should not turn friends into foes. Motivate them constantly to perform better than the other, but make sure that there are no useless gossips in your team. If you find any of your team members criticizing or making fun of anyone, stop them immediately. Do not provoke any individual to fight. Instead, intervene and try to resolve the conflict as soon as possible. Here's a tip. As a first-time manager, and to be a good manager, you need to trust the people you supervise and not micromanage their activities. So, you must learn to put smart and energetic people together and give them a supportive environment. They will work collaboratively and figure out a way to reach the goals you have set, and you will not need to monitor them at every step. This is just a demo of the complete course. With every course, you get to view the course content online, download the PowerPoint presentation, and get the course completion certificate. With new courses added regularly, we offer a continuous learning platform. Join our premium membership plan and get access to unlimited courses. All of our plans are backed up by a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you are not completely satisfied, we'll give you a full refund. We are so confident that you'll enjoy the membership that we're willing to let you try at our risk, not yours.